Greetings comrades, this is General Phoenix back in the action. As you can see, for part 11 I decided to do a settlement build for the castle. Again, this is only going to be the part 1 because there's not really much I can think of doing for the castle initially. I've actually brought in some stuff already, so as you can see I've got somewhat of a wall done, but I'm actually going to build a structure here, connected to that, build like a little shelter hut, which I think is going to be even better, and I've connected some power lines because I've also been testing out the weapon systems. So like you'll see laser turrets there, put some guard towers there. Again, I'm only experimenting until I refine what exactly I want. And and as we know, the artillery works because it was on the last one. So let's begin. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just doing little clip bits, but I'm obviously going to need some more material, so I'm just going to go to the shops and everything. I've got enough money for it. But as you can see, I've already initially got a bunker made. So I'm going to literally have this as more like a settlement area, so people can build the stores. I can either put stores here, or I'm going to have it as a local area for like dining. Then you've got the upper level, I'm going to put some quarters in here, or weapon storage. Because to me, this will work better as living quarters, so I can give everyone their own room. This could be more as storage for everybody. But the way I'll do this is that I'll get everyone here gets their own room when I've got more concrete. So I'm gonna probably switch. I'll probably switch this up. So I'll put doors on all of them, and then I'll put fences on all. Let's see if I can just do this quick. So I want to see what I can do. Yeah, I was right. Okay, yeah, that worked. If I can just, it's one of them where I always hate when I have to nudge them in. Hate when this happens. Yeah, but sorry, this, like, I'm doing, like, I'm sure people are alright with the clip method I'm using. Like, I'm not putting everything I'm doing on, but I'm clipping it out, like, because I don't have Patreon or anything, so I'm not doing anything like that. Like what you see on, like, other channels that have, like, more money and stuff into them. Oh, I got it. Check it. But that just does not want to click in. So I'll just, again, I'm just going to skip it, then when I get it in, I'll get it. Right, so as you can see, for a part 1, it's not a bad build so far. I'm not going crazy with the castle, I'm going to say that. I want a nice open courtyard, but I'm going to have these power cables, obviously, to maintain power. So for those who are wondering how I'm powering everything so far, even though I don't have enough, let's just show you. I've got power generators here, here, and here. I actually don't know where the free's coming from. Oh yeah, the free's from this generator, because I gave the armory, and the armory's got its own independent supply. Because I didn't want to put any wiring on there, because it kind of ruins the disarm. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a small generator here that's just powering everything in here. And then there's like these foundations that ruin the walls architecture. It's unavoidable. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to basically tweak up all of this. I might do that for a second video shoot. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing yet, because I still need to refine what I'm going to do. Like this bit I'm going to have as an emergency hatch area, or even have it as a small army, or even a small storage area. I still have to debate these things. And then I've got these, and then I've got these weapon turrets here. But this is what I'm going to do for each of the sectors, is going to have this, but I'm also going to build a missile launcher here. Because at least that'll really heavily damage the enemy. But I'm only having them mostly here. And I think I might have 3 or 2. And then I've got this. Now this bit, this is going to be a debate of what I put here. I think I might just make it into a small hatch area, because I know that's going to be the bunkers, so the beds and everything are going to go there when I'm done. And then you've got up there, which is going to be like the tables and chairs and everything, so you've got lavatory and stuff. And then, so what I might do is I might make 5 rooms here. And then you've got 6 rooms here. Then you've got storage here for everybody. I might even make one like into a tub area. Let me actually, you know what, I'll do that now. Got plenty of ceramics to do it. I'll give them 2. Can I do 2? No. Let me just see if I can fix that. There we go. No, that's not going to work. So yeah, I'll just have to have that as like a small bathroom. Like, yeah, that works. And then it'll be just put doors and everything, because otherwise everyone's just going to be peeking at everybody. I'm going to need more. Yeah, I'll just need more steel. But luckily, steel's not the hardest thing to get. Literally, I had to buy a bit of more steel, but it was mostly I just scavenged stuff from weapons and everything. Especially if you get the scrapper upgrade, you've immediately got your setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those back, because I was only testing to see what they'd look like. And yeah, but I like this kind of method where the towers are going to be there. So I'm going to put these back, because I've got storage. You do only get 3 of them, but I made an extra 1 just to be safe. Because I wanted to have a good idea of where everything is. But so I might move the artillery here or there. Since it's going to be a far distance, it won't need to be right there. And then the rest of these can be placed can have towers on top. Or I might just have it there. Because realistically, I need the artillery to be somewhere where the enemy can't. Let me just move. Thank you. Because the idea is artillery, it needs to be of a certain range away from enemy front. So yeah, if I keep it like here, because as far as we know, there's no bloody naval threat. Yeah, if I keep it like, yeah, if I keep it here, then they just have to rotate it that way, and then they've got the range. We've got tons of these minutemen soldiers. Here I'm debating on what I'm doing. I'm debating it. And yeah, but I've got security and everything now. And my guy just went down. Hold on. Has it been assigned? Yeah, it's assigned. So that's probably him actually. I was just thinking, yeah, that'll be him going to it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is like, probably a part 2 you'll see me already finishing stuff like this off. Like I'll already do that, then I'll focus on another construction, which will probably be the towers. And then just doing some final furnishing. Yeah. So as we can see, the artillery is operational. So what I'm going to start doing is for certain areas, I'm going to put people on artillery like red rocket truck stop and everything else. I think when the Brotherhood of Steel arrive here, I haven't done any missions for them yet, and I might do that for the next gameplay actually. Start working my way up to the Brotherhood of Steel, because there's a peaceful ending where you can actually play as finish it as the Minutemen, but you have it as but you end it but you peacefully work with the Brotherhood of Steel. To me, there should have been an ending. And it should have been an option having the leaders of the Brotherhood of Steel and the railroad and the Minutemen in the castle meeting together, having a talk by the radio tower, or in the general's room, and they discuss what the operation's going to be. Because I've actually said, I don't know if people remember, what I'll do a story concept of what I would do if I was the general. And let's say I do everything I would do here. So like, again, we brought back the Minutemen. They're operational. The Brotherhood of Steel arrived. We've met with the railroad. The only problem is I would actually do is the railroad would be a problem. Because I remember the railroad, they focus primarily on freeing the synths. The ones that have free will. But they're not caring much about the human life as well. So the Brotherhood would primarily see them as a threat. You know, from hiding advanced technology. And lastly, because I do remember this, destroying the Institute was a stupid idea, destroying the lab. I mean, can you imagine if you had that as a settlement? And then imagine what the factions could do if they had the teleportation technology. Straight away, you could move in soldiers everywhere quicker. You wouldn't even need to, you wouldn't be wasting time. And imagine the possibilities. But again, I'd come up with my own military uniform, weapons, based on laser weapons and the muskets, design them together. And then what you could do is you could have settlements where you see them rebuilding the Commonwealth. So you see like a story mode of all this being rebuilt, and they even build a naval fleet, air forces, because they're scavenging ruins of the buildings, clearing out the raiders and everything else in sectors. And they build a wall as well, though. They build a protection wall around the Commonwealth area to protect civilians. Mainly in the city lands, but the other settlements are mainly patrolled by the Minutemen. The Brotherhood and everything help maintain aerial and military operations. The Minutemen help with recruitment and other methods, because the factions work. Because again, the factions work together, but they've now become a coalition of democratic nations. Or the coalition of democratic factions. Because to me, that's where this Bethesda could have really tweaked this game up. Give it the best way possible, showing you can actually bring true peace to the Commonwealth, and then you expand that peace to the rest of the world. But let me know your thoughts below. If there's any other settlement builds I should do, and what you guys are going to think of me joining the Brotherhood temporarily and bringing that in. Because Piper's actually maxed now, because my character and her are officially a couple. Because realistically, when you see their lives, he's always been at conflict. She's someone who seeks the truth. They fight for the truth. So, you see that dynamic where they are actually a perfect relationship. And especially in this apocalyptic world. So let me know your thoughts below. And until then, this is General Phoenix, signing off.